The team better do well. If I'm not racing, you better win.
Sam Bird has the lead. Victory in New York City for Sam Bird.
First win in New York, big win for us.
Well done, Hayden. Victory on day 1 and day 2 for Sam Bird, who sweeps New York.
So it was Sam Bird who triumphed in the New York City doubleheader as the curtain came down on rounds 9 and 10 of the Formula E season. But here on Street Races, we're packed, we're ready, we're up very early because we want a sneak preview of the final host city, where this man will be back.
He is the man to take a hat-trick of Formula E wins. Sebastian Buemi takes the lead. There's the checkered flag. It's victory in Paris, in Monaco, and he wins in Berlin.
Bravo.
And there comes Buemi up the inside and he's through.
Yes!
Buemi, I don't believe it. Buemi is the FIA Formula E champion.
Yes! Incroyable. Merci les mecs.
Yes. Can I go racing now?
And even better for the defending champion, despite missing New York due to a clash with world endurance commitments, Sebastian Buemi returns to find himself still leading the title race. Here's Mark with a roundup of how things stand with the main contenders.
The gap now is 10 points between Sebastian Buemi and Lucas di Grassi, with 58 to play for the drivers in Montreal. It's all wide open at the top. So Sam Bird, 57 points behind with 58 to play for as we head to Montreal, means that if Sebastian Buemi scores just 1 point at any stage, Sam is then eliminated from the competition. Felix Rosenqvist sits just 4 points ahead of Sam Bird, so he's got a slightly bigger margin to play for, but not very much. If Sebastian Buemi finishes just 7th in either of those two races, then Felix Rosenqvist is also eliminated. 10 points is more than achievable for Lucas di Grassi, but he has to have a better weekend than he had here in New York. Perhaps it was circuit specific, perhaps this circuit didn't really suit that apt Schaeffler Audi Sport car, and perhaps Montreal will be better. But what it does do is set up a great weekend, and for the 3rd season running, we head into the last event of the year not knowing who's going to come out as champion. Can't ask for more than that.
So plenty to look forward to as the season reaches its climax. But as we bid farewell to the first New York City E-Prix, a legacy has hopefully been left behind. FE yet again broke new ground in the city that never sleeps. But its arrival in New York was to be more than just a sporting spectacle. It was to help define the attitude and vision for a better future in this stunning city.
I think for a city like New York, like many other cities around the world, this is a symbol of the change from combustion and, let's say, pollution to a new way of mobility, a new technology that wants to make the cities cleaner, make them more sustainable with electric cars. So it's another step towards, electrifying one of the biggest cities in the world.
Currently, 23% of New York City's total energy generation comes from renewables. The city plans to have 50% of its energy usage met by renewable energy sources by 2030.
We're so thrilled to have Formula E here because of the race's commitment to sustainability. New York City is committed to reducing emissions by 2050 by 80%. And new technologies like those being discovered and produced as a part of this race are a key part of that.
Improvements so far have seen a decrease in New York of 21% nitrogen oxide, 24% nitric oxide and 16% particulate matter. Part of FE's role is to spread the message about renewable energy and inspire future generations to go further.
Really excited that Formula E has landed in Red Hook. The young people are so excited about learning about the future of sustainability. When we think about climate change, it's these kids that are going to change the world, and now they can actually experience it firsthand to see the future right in front of them.
New York City, many say the capital of the world, has been one of our objectives for many, many years. And now we can see around us the track here in Brooklyn, for the first time ever, an international racing event in the city of New York.
I think it's not just about the race and the excitement about the race, it's about the fact that it's getting people, but also manufacturers more excited about the importance of new e-technologies that are going to make it that much greener to drive cars in the future. And we know that's really important here in New York City and frankly across the world.
From creating a legacy to two of the biggest names in Formula E. One is synonymous with motor racing, the other is an entrepreneur looking to change the fortunes of his team. So Michael, how does it feel to see FE in NYC?
New York represents almost the world in so many ways, right? And to be able to be here in this market is fantastic. It's pretty amazing, actually. You know, when you look at how many series over the years from Formula One and NASCAR, IndyCar have really tried really hard to come here and race in New York, and here we are at Formula E, so it's pretty great.
5 red lights will come on, and when they go off, we will be racing in New York City.
And how important do you think it is to get a sport like Formula E in the American market?
There's so many opportunities for each one of us every day to watch a form of sport. So it has to be unique, it has to be different to get the attention of fans. You know, there's so much content available. So Formula E, that it has something beyond a sport as a real purpose, really makes a difference. And I think the American market, starting here in New York City, in Miami, in California, these are great initial ways to engage the community.
Andretti is just a name associated with motorsport history, but you are pushing this now into the future, to the next generation.
We're at the ground level of what could be the very future of auto racing, you know, and this new technology of electric, and it's been so much fun to be a part of all that.
Formula E, it looked like such a risky bet early on, but the quality of the management team, the vision that Alejandro and the board had, you start to see it with the cities that are starting to really get engaged.
Of course, things have changed over the seasons. We're looking forward now to season 4 and season 5. What are you most excited about?
I can't wait for season 5 because that's when we're going to have the single car that'll go the whole distance.
He's closest to the end, and the hinges trip over each other.
The single car is what we all have been waiting for so long, and the design of the season 5 car is epic.
I think you're going to see even a lot more OEM interest. You know, you're going to see BMW coming in with us, but I think you're going to see other manufacturers coming in with other teams as well.
This is, I really do believe, the future of motorsport, and the quality of our team and what's happening for the future. We couldn't be more excited.
And of course, the final double header is in Montreal. That should be pretty fun.
Listen, the old city in Montreal is still one of my favorite cities, and my wife is definitely looking forward to spending some more time there with us.
Fans up in Montreal are fantastic. A great city to end it in. Yeah, I mean, it's I like the schedule, but I like what they're talking about for the future too.
Well, here we are. We've made it to the airport. It's just time to get our flight now. But while we're in the skies, I'm going to let you enjoy the highlights of the campaign so far that kicked off 9 months ago in Hong Kong.
Season 3 of Formula E, very good solid start from the front row men, and they've almost all made it through.
And this is where the experience counts of Nick Heidfeld. The two rookies here, side by side.
Lopez on the left, and Prost picks up another spot. Di Grassi is in for a new nose. Oh, big slide from Rosenqvist. And he's not alone.
It's Lopez. And Buemi is up to second. Frains has got a pit, so Buemi is leading the race. And there's your winner.
Buemi takes the checkered flag. And race 2 is going. It's a great start. It's a stunning start from Felix Rosenqvist.
Oh, there's a little contact there. Bit of a push. He is setting up a move. Trust me, he's just, look at him. And he's going to go a little bit. There you go.
Down the inside.
In a hurry, did he not? Big move. There we go. Look from how far back he came there. Rosenqvist going defensive.
Victory in Marrakesh. The first race winner in Africa is Sebastian Buemi.
And we go green in Buenos Aires. Who's going to get a good start? Verne into the lead of the race. Throwing the cars in pretty much flat out. And Sebastian Buemi takes the lead in Argentina. Up the inside, and he gets it job done on the brakes.
Di Grassi's in trouble here.
Congrats, good job, P3. What was that from Roy?
Oh, and in the wall is Sam Bird.
Bird, yeah.
Sebastian Buemi, he is the man to take a hat-trick of Formula E wins. All 5 lights are on, and we go green in Mexico City. Oh, and there's an accident in there.
Coming in, coming in.
And there's the attack, and through goes Buemi past Felix Rosenqvist. Oh, but is that Turvey slowing? Lopez bins it at turn 1. Buemi bins it with him. Incredible. Oh, there goes Rosenqvist.
I mean, he's a joke, this guy. He's a joke.
Verne tries to get the inside. He's up into second place. Round goes Heidfeld, pirouetting in the stadium, and then a shunt, and the 2 teammates hit each other. Oh, what a move from Sam Bird.
Fantastic, Lucas, fantastic.
And we are racing immediately in a very good start from Di Grassi. Right in the wall.
Suspension's broken. Box.
He's going to force the issue. PK still there.
What the is wrong with him? Totally run into me.
It is going to be a 4th win of the year for Sebastian Buemi. Lucas Di Grassi in 2nd place.
5 lights are on, and we go green in Paris. Here goes Verne around the outside. Rosenqvist goes through. Lopez. Whoa. Da Costa covers the inside line. Oh, he's going for it around the outside. That's never going to work. They're both in the wall. Oh, and off. It's Jean-Eric Verne from 2nd place.
Suspension broke.
I'm so sorry for you.
Oh, Di Grassi's in the wall. It's victory in Paris.
Away they go.
Terrible start for Lopez.
Oh, what a big look from Nico Frost.
Lucas is going defense. Look already defensive. He's done it.
Goes right by him.
Yeah.
There you go. The checkered flag awaits, and it is a monumental day for Felix Rosenqvist. Away we go. The Berlin E-Prix is underway, and the pole position man Felix Rosenqvist heads the charge. Bird goes long around the outside. Lopez is still there. Do not hit your teammate. It's rule 1 of racing. He's closest to the outside. The hinges trip over each other. Exactly what Rosenqvist didn't need. Around the outside. Bird's going to fight it. Contact. Pit stop problem means that victory does go to Sebastian Buemi. Sam Bird has the lead. Victory in New York City for Sam Bird.
First win in New York, big win for us.
Well done.
Here come the red lights. And away they go for race 2 of the Qualcomm New York City E-Prix, and already drivers are mixing it up on the clean line.
A bit of a crash here, the carbon fiber braking. That's the sound of dollar bills being set fire to.
Excellent, Sam, excellent. Keep that up. Good job, good job.
Great move down the inside.
Rosenqvist has more energy.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was inelegant.
Off the race, thank you to Zeron.
I can give the place back.
Victory on day 1 and day 2 for Sam Bird, who sweeps New York.
Come on! Yeah! Well done, boys. Kings of New York, baby.
So that's how it stands after 10 rounds of racing, but it's here in Canada where the fate of the championship will be decided. So join us after the break when we'll be taking a little tour around Montreal. You're watching Street Racers, where we've made it to Montreal, the host city of the final doubleheader of the season. Now, the racing will take place on a bespoke city centre track designed specifically for Formula E. It fulfills another ambition of the sport's CEO, who's been quite busy lately, ticking things off his bucket list. Alejandro, something's going right here. We've got Formula E on one of the biggest buildings in New York City, in the New York Stock Exchange. How are you feeling right now?
Well, it's great to be in Wall Street. Well, from the beginning, Formula E wanted to race on the biggest cities in the world, on the biggest capitals, on the biggest kind of symbols of what a city is. And if there is one city that really is a symbol of a city, it's New York City. Well, America has their own motorsport, their own traditions, but I think electric has a special space. It's a niche that will grow a lot.
To see Formula E on the front of this building, does it make you feel quite proud because you're in a series that's changing or trying to at least change the world?
No, for sure. I think from where we started 3 years ago to where we are right now, to have our name all around over here, to start to change with our sponsors, it means that we're gaining a lot of credibility every day, a little bit more strength and force and trust, and it shows that Alejandro and the whole group are going the right direction.
And great to see such a young driver like Felix, the rookie, come up so high.
He's doing incredibly well. We knew he was quick, but he's shown that he's not only quick, he's clever, he manages the battery, the energy, he really knows now how to drive these cars. So, he's possibly a future champion.
Are you excited about the future?
Yeah, it's just really cool to be part of it right now and to be able to tell people that you were there from the actual beginning. Never been happier in the championship than Formula E. I think it's really my kind of championship. No, I plan to stay.
And going forward, looking to the future, what can you tell me? Anything new?
Well, there are so many new things that are going to happen slowly, but obviously we're really excited with the car of Season 5. We will be showing that car very soon, and it looks shocking. So,
really?
Yeah.
It's loads different.
Very, very, very different.
Oh wow, so we can look forward to that.
Yeah.
New car, that's all you can tell me. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
Well,
unless I will have to kill you. And I don't want to do that. Go ahead.
Please don't kill me. I want to do the next season, please.
Yes.
Thank you so much, and congrats on getting right here in the middle of New York City.
Thank you.
Amazing. Right now, I am literally standing on the track, the Boulevard René Lévesque. It will look very different come race weekend for the climax of the Formula E season, believe me. So, let's hear from someone who knows a little bit about racing around Montreal. He's a 4-time IndyCar Series champion, and he's Formula E's very own Dario Franchitti. Dario, it's been a phenomenal season. What are the standouts for you so far?
I think Buemi, 6 wins, leading the championship having missed 2 races. De Grassi's driving in Mexico, I mean, that was special. From last, fixing the rear wing, comes back through and wins it, used the safety car to perfection. Those to me, in a season of crazy moments, those facts stand out.
Of course, Buemi is back. Can anybody catch up with him?
10 points in it, De Grassi's 10 points back. It will be difficult for him because Buemi wasn't here this weekend and still kept the championship lead. So De Grassi's going to have to pick up his performance, particularly in qualifying. His race performance is good, but Buemi, as we know, is just that little step ahead.
And of course, it's the race for 2nd and 3rd place as well, and that's still all to play for too.
Yeah, Sam Bird has got into that picture now. Obviously, Felix Rosenqvist had a great race on the Sunday. New York, not such a good race on the Saturday. So yeah, definitely all to play for.
Do you know much about the logistics of the race over the weekend?
I don't know whether we're going to have a longer race. I like the more compact races that give a bit of strategy. You can undercut a bit of that stuff. I think the race on Saturday in New York was better because of that reason.
So we're in for a bit of a ride.
Oh, we're going to have the championship finale in Montreal, 2 races. It's all good.
Down here at the Old Port Docks, we're very close to where the Montreal circuit will be, where the drivers will be racing for rounds 11 and 12 of the season. But first, let's have some fun and games, quickfire style. Favourite animal?
Cat. Lion.
The mantis shrimp.
Duck.
A shrimp!
Jaguar. Komodo dragon.
Sporting hero?
Lewis Hamilton. Ayrton Senna.
Ayrton Senna?
I would have to say Michael Schumacher. Michael Jordan.
Probably Alberto Tomba, the skier.
Your childhood ambition?
Formula 1 driver.
A racing driver.
To become Formula 1 world champion.
Your toughest opponent?
Lucas.
Currently Sebastian Buemi.
Lucas Di Grassi.
Seb, probably.
Favourite country?
Portugal. USA.
Brazil.
Your favourite film?
7.
Top Gun.
Life is beautiful.
Do you have a best dance move?
No.
Not existing.
The moonwalk. I'm a horrible dancer.
I can do like a dolphin type of stuff.
Do you have any fears or phobias?
Sharks.
Who would you want to play you in a movie?
A guy with the same looks, so I would say probably Leonardo DiCaprio or Brad Pitt.
I surf. Brad Pitt. Someone that's pretty short. Edward Norton.
Which superhero would you be?
Spider-Man. Deadpool. Probably Batman.
Ironman.
Ironman.
Broken any bones?
A lot.
All the bones of my left foot.
Leg twice.
6 ribs.
I can't even count so many like ribs.
Maybe 7 ribs.
Wrist, arm, shoulder.
I broke my collarbone.
Face.
And some vertebrae too.
0 bones broken. I'm Iron Man without the suit.
If you weren't a racing driver, what would you be?
TV presenter. Professional surfer. Skier. Professional skier.
A fast taxi driver.
That's my favourite answer.
Either a football player or an actor.
Have you got any hidden talent we don't know about?
I'm a very good ping pong player.
I can play ping pong, but I'm not sure it's really a talent.
In a city that's played host to so many sporting greats, Formula E is about to make history, crowning its very own champion right here on the streets of Montreal. Sadly, that's all we've got time for on Street Races, but keep an eye out for our season review show once the Formula E Championship has been decided. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you now with some of our favourite moments from what's been another thrilling season. This is Hong Kong. This is Formula E Street Races. Oh my God!
Check the video. I tell you, these electric cars are serious, man. Y'all sleep.
Well, Sir Richard, somehow we have brought the typical British weather to New York, haven't we?
We have. It'll make the racing more exciting.
Ja, before that. Meine frische Unterhose bringen.
Nicely done.
More luck than judgment.
From one historic location to another, the grandstands are packed, and we go green. It's a very good start. What a season it has been. Oh, he's going for it around the outside. That's never going to work.
Bien joué, Seb, c'était du gros boulot.
Sebastian Buemi takes the lead.
Bit of understeer we have.
Oh, that's Nelson Piquet.
Explain to me, how is this possible?
Byrne into the lead of the race.
I can't overtake.
Oh, that's going to be a close one.
Yes! Incroyable.